Getting set for the Group 3 Central title game here on WBCB1490.com, presented by St. Francis Medical Center, the Heart Hospital in the city of Trenton, and also the Trentonian. Mike Samsel out here with defensive coordinator Frank Gatto, as well as linebackers McGovern, Gabriel, and Devin Thompson. And Coach, I'll start off with you first. The defense has really been one of the prides of your team this year, and you kept that going in the playoffs with a shutout this past week.
Yeah, there's no question we played outstanding team defense. Everybody worked real hard. Everybody knew their assignments, and everybody contributed. And obviously, these two young men here are really the key components of it because they make all the calls, the defensive calls during the game, getting us in out of defenses, and again, that's invaluable. It's like having two quarterbacks on the field, which is a great thing.
Yeah, it's got to be nice having those two linebackers to your right, and something you and I talked about a little bit earlier on in the season as well is the great play you've been getting from your defensive line as well.
Absolutely, it's been a team defense. It really is. I could not pick it up. You have to shut out a great team like Longbranch. Nobody's shutting them out all year, and I got two 1,000-yard rushers, and this week we're facing a team that throws the ball over a lot, so we're going to have the same effort to be successful.
McGovern Gabriel talking to us now on WBCB1490.com. McGovern, talk about just having the great coaching that you have, not only from Coach Gatto, but all around. I mean, you have 2 or 3 former head coaches in the area that are part of your team, Coach Gatto being one of them. Just talk about how big the coaching has been for you guys this year.
It really helps a lot because they know what they're doing, so they get a good game plan. Tell us the game plan, so we just got to execute. They get good drills during the week, and they keep us calm during the game, make sure we know what's happening, and they get the feedback. We get feedback from them during the game.
It's got to be interesting to go from playing a team like Longbranch, as Coach said, 2 1,000-yard rushers, to a team now this week in Neptune that throws the ball all over the field. That's got to be 2 pretty different game plans.
Yeah, but we've seen everything all season, though. From all the scrimmages to the regular season games, we've seen a lot of formation. So.
Linebacker Devin Thompson also talking to us here on WBCB1490.com. And Devin, just talk about the accomplishments for your team this year. Last year, not quite the season you were looking for. 2 years before that with the Gatto made the run in the playoffs. But now just talking about being, you guys have played it as far as it can go. That's quite an accomplishment.
Yes, sir, it is. From the beginning of the year, we've always set high expectations for this team. We said that we wanted to go to states, that we were going to try to do everything we can to go to states. But, that wasn't our first goal. Our first goal, obviously, was, just to play together as a unit and, just play good team defense and everything like that.
At what point did you guys know, I mean, obviously you have a little bit of an inkling, but at what point did you guys know, hey, we got a pretty good team here, we could really do something?
I'd say after our 3rd or 4th game, once we kept rolling our shutouts and our offense started rolling too, that's when we started realizing that we actually had a really good team there and that we could have made a pretty good run to the playoffs.
Devin Thompson, McGovern Gabriel, and defensive coordinator Frank Gatto joining us here on WBCB1490.com. Guys, thanks so much for talking to us, and best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.